about our character, but we forget who we belong to. So if you know you belong to God, quit taking everything. They ain't really talking about you. Oh, you talking about God because you belong to Him. If you belong to Him, they ain't necessarily talking about you. It took me a while to get there. See, if I'm a child of a king, you're a child of a king. Think about something. When people talk about you and hating on you, they ain't talking about you. They talking about God. Amen. And in due season, see, God gonna deal with them in the way that He chooses to deal with them. Have you ever seen? Because I remember a while back, some folk were talking about me, and a lot of people, a long time when we went to one of these churches, and they began to start to die off, dropping like flies. Why? Because there was another case of you putting your mouth on somebody. There's something that didn't have nothing to do because everybody, you know how everybody else be talking, so you get to everybody, ain't got no mind of your own. So what we need in this season, and we talking about it's time for change, you need to have your own identity. And stop having an identity crisis. So because we all stand in need, because when we go through a test or a trial, it's to make us strong. Not to make us weak. Because when we go through it, because God always said, I won't put no more on you than you can bear. Because think about it. When the man was laying at the gate, the blind man was laying at the gate, everybody walked past. And then when everybody, I forget who that was, but when he came, and at one time, was that John? I won't call it wrong, but anyway, he was standing at the gate, but everybody was passing him up, and he was making excuses why he couldn't go in. But then he had finally got some help, and that guy, I forgot what text it was, I don't want to say it wrong, but he had got some help, and they said, are you ready now to go in? And he finally went in. You know how when you're trying to draw people and invite them to come to church, did you know that that's your art of persuasion? You got to be, you got to persuade them. You got to let them know, listen, if you come here, it'll be a life-changing experience. But if you trying to draw them to church, you're like, and you're looking all sad and depressed and all down, like I'm all for, y'all know I will, I'm all for dress down and dress up, right? But if you're a preacher, you pastor a church, this might not be good if it's on YouTube. Be on YouTube, maybe you edit this part out. But if you're a pastor,